Anyway, the final person before we proceed with Distinguished Service Awards and then into our keynote, the final person that I'm thrilled to have here to come and say hello to you is the head of the New York State Commission for the Blind. He is the Associate Commissioner, and he came down from Albany to be here with us today. And please welcome a very important individual for all of us here, Mr. Brian Daniels.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Well, you know, despite that you did not want this place to look like a fiesta, Karen, you've really pulled it off. This is already one heck of a great party. You agree? Absolutely, and it's great to see everybody here. And we are absolutely thrilled to be sponsors of this event once again. Dr. Gorgi, you are a leader among us. You are, among other things, the executive or the chair of our executive board. And you are very well aware of the challenges that we confront daily. You and I talk about it weekly. And Karen is not alone in understanding what it is that we all face. I think just about everybody in this room understands. We have a shortage of rehabilitation professionals and figuring out how to work with some new federal legislation that the regs have not even been advanced yet, and barriers to facilitated authorizations. Then there are accessibility issues, access to technology, and important things that we talk about here today. And for many of us, our budgets are flat. And all of this adds up to greater demands on our time, which is at a premium already, and of course, is a finite resource. So what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about this together that vexes us? The answer is pretty simple. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Because in the face of these challenges, we have worked together to slap the very face of these challenges, and in the process, we have continued to be among the most successful programs together, all of us, in the nation. This program is ours, and it belongs to us. So as we gather here today for this important conference, professionals in the field, we have a lot to be grateful for, particularly for building what we have built and continue to build. My friends, we have public sector, private sector, servants, educators, counselors, social workers, administrators, advocates, employment specialists, and the list goes on. And we all have something in common. We have challenged the barriers together, and along the way, we have supported, nurtured, and grown a system. Thanks to you, we are a commission and a system that is fully federally compliant, that has a robust and engaged state rehabilitation council and executive board, has the fourth highest rehab rate, that's the rate of successful closures among our peers nationally. We are among the national leaders in salaries and hours for those that we work to place. We are number one in successful supported employment outcomes in the nation. We meet regularly with service providers. We meet regularly with our organized advocates. We are recognized among the most progressive industries for the blind program with no sub-minimum wage at all and an emphasis on service sector opportunities. And we boast an 87% customer satisfaction rate at the New York State Commission for the Blind. And most importantly, our friends and our advocates refer to the New York State Commission for the Blind as our agency. I think we have arrived. And you know, all this adds up to, despite all of the challenges, we are fundamentally sound. And finally, in thanking all of you for all of these great efforts, I bring it back here to CCVIP. Dr. Gorgi, thank you to you and your wonderful staff again for throwing this party. It's days like this, events as impressive as your conference. This too supports, nurtures, and grows our system And thank you, Dr. Gorgie, CIP, and thank you to all.